Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek two tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them reside the keys to our sacred temple.
After you. I don't care for these woods. Must we slog through them?
I've got your back.
Drink his blood.
Are these Alaric's people?
No. Their story was quite different.
Ghouls are stronger than most risen dead, but they gain their fortitude through horrific means, feasting upon human corpses. These creatures are least dangerous while eating, but do not disturb them, or it shall be your limbs between their teeth.
Steady. Yes!
I need essence. My essence is too low. That needs to recharge.
Reap!
I must wait.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard.
Such a relief that you're all grown up now.
At least one of us is.
Come here, you wretches! I'll blast the
Give
gold
it more
out of
time.
you!
My essence is too low. I must wait. My essence is too low.
Weakness consumes you!
I must wait. I need essence. We were so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
When this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere, if I live.
That would suit you.
Well, if you ever want a job, I will consider your credentials.
Rathma has blessed me.
I can have that when you're done with it, right?
Not today, monster!
My essence is too low. That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge. Give it more time. I must wait. I need essence. Give it more time. That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge. An ambush. That needs to recharge. Very well. Not enough essence. Give it more time. Give it more time. I must wait.
A good shot!
Give it more time. Give it more time.
Not enough essence.
That's how we do it in Kingsport!
Why would you open an inn?
The world is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station on their journeys.
The priests of Rathma are not always welcome in such places, though they would be of use to us.
That's why I want to make one.
I must wait.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Oh, no,
Give it more time. I must wait. Not enough essence.
Please kill those things before they kill me. I mean us.
Give it more time. My essence is too low.
This looks dangerous. You remove that artifact, then hand it to me for safekeeping.
I am returning to town.
I miss Chaldeum.
Really?
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see. Uncle Deckard and I traveled all over the world in my youth, looking for lost lore and artifacts. It was so exciting, crawling around ancient temples, digging through forgotten crypts. I feel fortunate that Uncle Deckard raised me the way he did, the things I learned from him. But now I don't know. I see what his obsession with his quest has cost him, has cost us.
I need to go back.
The Worldstone was an ancient artifact of immense power. It was used not only to create our world, but also to control mankind. The original humans were known as the Nephilim, and their power was such that it was feared they would tip the balance in the eternal conflict between the high heavens and the burning hells. So the Worldstone was tuned to lessen our powers, turning mankind into what we are today. But now that it has been destroyed, it is conceivable that the powers of the Nephilim will reappear. Tyrael was forced to destroy the Worldstone when Baal, the Lord of Destruction, corrupted it in his attempt to control all of mankind.
Indeed. A priest of Rathma was among the heroes who fought him, though the ruin from the Worldstone's destruction was terrible.
It obliterated Mount Ariat, the mountain that housed it, leaving only a smoking crater in its place. And nothing has been heard from Tyrael since.
I heard Leah grew up traveling with you. Was it not dangerous having a child on your journeys?
Not as dangerous as you might think. There was a calm about the world then. Most people paid no mind to an old man and young girl, weaponless and penniless, crossing their lands.
Did you know that Leah has traveled a better part of this world? She's even been to Chaldean.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love. Did you see that stranger next to old Cain? I was listening to him talk. I bet he comes from...
The attacks may be slowing down, but this town is done.
Doesn't feel right being in Uncle Deckard's room when he's not here.
That Templar you brought to town may seem great.
What are we doing in my room? What? You're not really thinking of reading my journal, are you?
Let's see. Rampaging Khazra, dark strangers appearing after a mysterious fire in the sky, oh, and miscellaneous tomfoolery. Just another happy day in New Tristram. So, what you having today?
Those who possess the beacons of light and honor, they enter our holy temple. Use them on the pedestals. The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
Look at this architecture. This predates the Sin War.
I can teach you more about sin.
Please don't. The Drowned Temple was once known as the Sarsium Emporis. It was the most sacred of their temples, a site where legend claims angels would come to impart their wisdom to the Nephilim. They won't get us!
I need essence. I have trained well.
None may enter the inner sanctum. Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
That needs to recharge. I must wait.
Steady. Yes!
The Worldstone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
I used to love traveling, seeing the world.
When the balance is lost, everything changes.
Yes, it's not like it was.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
You are again mistaken.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
What did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She has every reason to deceive us. Do not listen.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
I am returning to town. Tell me of your father.
My father was a diplomat. We had a manor in Chaldeum with servants, terraces, all of that. Everything changed when the trouble started. Somehow, rumors spread that my grandfather was responsible for the king's madness. My father's work fell apart. No one would speak to him. He kept believing it would blow over, though.
But it was not to be.
No. I'd rather not talk about it now, if you don't mind. I've work to see to.
The second piece is safe, but I do not know where the last one has fallen.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Why is this coven after your sword?
I cannot say, but there is something about them, a darkness, that is known to me.
Strange.
The coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight it.
You'll need your sword for that.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
I spoke with that strange man next to Deckard Cain.
Weep, Tristram. I tell you, weep. Justice must be broken so that wisdom can be reborn. The living dead? The Skeleton King? The Khazra? I would not have thought it possible. You have given us all hope. My men, the people of this town, we all owe you a debt of gratitude.
I am unaccustomed to such praise, but there is much left for me to do.
Nothing that you can't handle, I'm certain.
How can you waste so much time pursuing women?
Waste? Time is scarcely better spent.
No. You still lack companionship, even now.
I've only found one worth keeping, but she slipped away from me.
What happened?
I'd rather talk about the ones I caught and didn't want.
I don't know what would have happened to this town.
That Templar you brought to town may seem
I
great.
really do miss that bard. The way he sang Bartok and Horizon could make a bad man weep and turn his life around.
You're always on about the bard. Tell you what, why don't you learn to sing for us instead of complaining all day?
Well, I'm more of a patron of the arts than an artist.
That, and you have a voice like a wounded quill beast.
True.
When we retrieved the stranger's second sword piece, Magda found us. She's always on our heels. Who is she? She claims to know my mother, but how could that be? Regardless, we must beat her to Wortham in the final piece of the sword.
As you can see, business is atrocious. It must be the end times if people won't even drown their sorrows in drink.
Did you know that Leah has traveled a better part of this world?
Vile things transpire even as we speak. I see a town in flames, and an old friend paying the ultimate price to reveal the truth.
I already know this.
Oh, do you have the sight as well?
You will say no more, will you?
I can see the fires even from here. Wortham burns. It is only the truly evil who force the innocents to suffer for a battle they have no part in.
I seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
They're destroying the town! Get out while you can!
I must return to Tristram.
Okay, back to Tristram it is.
I seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place or a holy relic.
Ye have a chance.
Remember me?
I understand so much more now.
Death to those who defy the power of the Coven.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
He's made his choice. Now we make ours.
That needs to recharge.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
My essence is too low. Give it more time.
I hear something coming.
Please kill those things
I must
before they
wait.
Kill me. I mean us.
That needs to recharge.
You're getting too good at this.
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
There is only one thing I would ask of you. I seek a sword fragment. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Something isn't right here.
Magda.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I will put an end to this.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
I spoke with that strange man next to Deckard Cain.
Did you know that Leah has traveled a better part?
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your Herodric art to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
What in the burning hells is happening around here? First the dead, and now dark cultists?
I worked my hands to the bone to bring
This is not a time for mourning. This is a time to dry our tears and draw our weapons. There can be no pity for the pitiless, save redemption for those that seek it.
Deckard Cain was not a young man. I still say he died too soon. Decades of knowledge destroyed without a thought by superstitious fools.
You fight well for a thief.
My brother taught me when we were younger. He thought the crossbow was the best weapon for me since it would give me time to run away if I botched things too badly.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's still in Kingsport. I expect he'll be there a good long time.
Why would your order alter your memory?
Our initiation blinds us to our sinful pasts, so that we might clearly see the future and prepare for the final battle.
How?
I was chained to a wall and beaten. By the 3rd day, I was mad from pain and hunger. That is when the whipping began. I was told I relived all of my transgressions, everything that brought me tainted joy. The whip took away that joy, then the sin, leaving me pure.
That was torture, not ascendance. Meditation and study would have sufficed.
Don't you understand? The Templar Order is trying to protect humanity from extinction. What is my pain against that goal?
You're going to make those cultists pay for what they've done, aren't you? They can't be allowed to get away with this.
So this is how it ends? They dragged my cart from the road, but for what?
I fear this town will be lost without Deckard Cain's wisdom to guide us.
I can't believe Deckard Cain is dead. What will Leah do now?
You know what I'll miss about old Cain? How he'd sit at that table over there, listening to us prattle on and just smile to himself, like he knew the true tale of things.
I remember. This old place won't be the same without him.
Angels! That's rich. There ain't no angels.
I heard about Deckard Cain. I don't know what to say. I really liked him. Used to talk to him for hours about his life and everything. Excuse me, I must have something in the eye.
Uncle Deckard is gone forever. I remember the wonderful times we had together. Always off on another crazy quest. What will I do without him? He believed the stranger was an angel, but he is only a man. I always knew they were just stories. Uncle Deckard died for those stories. If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
I do not know. There were others who were responsible.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
So it seems. I will search for him.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I am prepared for that.
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Herodric training, but it never really helped. He never gave up on me, though. He was a great man.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love. Poor Leah. She's done so much for us, and she's lost her entire family.
She's strong. She will move on, husband. Just like we had to.
Cain was a good man, who saw beyond what his eyes showed him. This world is made poorer by his loss.
His death weighs heavily on the scales. Magda went too far.
I am not usually one for vengeance, but in this instance, I hope you make her suffer.
Sir, don't say it. You were right, Aaron. If we had recruited more soldiers, Cain might still be alive.
I wasn't gonna say that. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I know you like the old man.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new things you really need to see.
The cultists can take any of us, anytime they want. I've seen it happen.
It's a cruel world that will take Deckard Cain away from us. His was never an easy life, and he gave much for us all.
He is at peace now. I expect you want me to make the Coven pay for his death.
We all pay. Just look at the face of Leah, the poor girl. What price could the Coven pay that could be greater than that?
The caves must be up here somewhere.
Spiderlings alone may seem unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for travelers. For wherever there are spiderlings, there will be matriarchs, and the fully grown arachnids are extremely protective of their young. The spiderlings themselves possess strong appetites, allowing them to do considerable harm to a cornered adventurer.
Dodge this!
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
The ubiquitous spider is one of the oldest and most adaptable creatures in the world. It also seems to have acquired an unfortunate susceptibility to magic. When exposed, the arachnids will increase dramatically in size and even cast spells. Due to this hazard, I recommend staying out of dark places whenever possible.
Are we certain we want to go through these caves? Something is not right here.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice
And my game crashed, so see you back at this spot.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
Give it more time.
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
Are we certain we want to go through these caves? Something is not right here.
I must wait. That needs to recharge.
Something coming, and I think it wants to hurt us.
That needs to recharge. Not enough essence. Give it more time. I need essence. I must wait. I need essence.
That's how we do it in Kingsport!
Nice, we got a red gem. The red gem is the best gem for leveling because you can put it in your weapon or your helmet. In your weapon it gives you flat damage, while in your helmet it gives you bonus experience. And with Leoric's crown, that experience is doubled.
I am returning to town. That needs to recharge.
That Templar said he was afraid of spiders. Don't tell him that I told you.
We got another slot for passive. We also gained Blood Rush. This is a fantastic movement spell.
That needs to recharge. I need essence. I must wait. I must wait. That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge.
Chancellor Eamon, it is of the utmost importance that we secure my manor
Not
from the
enough
traitorous
essence.
rabble in Tristram. The caves to the east are too close to my land. They must be blocked, completely obstructed. I believe the Archbishop Lazarus has magically bound some arachnids of late. They may serve us well.
Royal Guard, with great pain, I must admit that our king is no longer able to separate reason from madness. He orders the caverns to be filled with the Archbishop's monstrous creations, and will hear nothing else. Perhaps the legendary ancients themselves once dwelled there, but now we must desecrate their ruins.
I need essence. I must wait.
With all my might!
That needs to recharge.
Someone help me!
Where do these creatures even come from?
Give it more time. Not enough essence. Give it more time. My essence is too low. Decay and rot! You will make a fine corpse. That needs to recharge.
Oh, I think I just stepped in something.
I must wait. Give it more time. Not enough essence. I must wait. Give it more time.
Remember me?
My essence is too low. The grave beckons. I'm unable to get it open. Your death nears!
You're not as you look.
Nice, we got a new legendary item.
I need to go back.
Now, in our armor, we can either put this gem for intelligence, or this one for resistances. We do gain resistances with intelligence, so... Now, I wanna go and take out this gem from the crown.
Poor Leah.
Give it more time.
Sir, don't say it.
We can do that at this guy.
That needs to recharge.
I can put these items in my stash, although my stash is full from other characters. Okay, I'm gonna put it here.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
Well, that was not going to end well. That needs to recharge.
It appears we're not alone in here.
Please, help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No! It's too late! I hear her! The Spider Queen is coming!
Spider Queen?
I'm not even tired.
Does Tristram have a thieves' guild?
There are thieves everywhere.
But are they organized?
You think the Thieves Guild is organized?
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
That needs to recharge.
someday you'll be as good as me.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I'm looking for a man who was taken prisoner by the Coven.
The Coven? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in my cart in the highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
Why do I get the feeling that there are more cultists here?
Okay, now we got this amulet. And even though the game tells us that it's better than the one that we have, the one that we have is a legendary amulet, and the game doesn't take legendary attributes into calculation, so the one that we have is much better, even though the game tells you otherwise.
The wither moth is a curious phenomenon. It is tremendously large for an insect, and somehow its size allows it to expel a charging force when attacked. For this reason, few have survived to study it in great detail, including many notable academics. In fact, please do not inquire further upon this subject.
I must wait. I must wait.
I fear this town will be
I can't believe Deckard Cain.
Give it more time.
I have some new items that I'm certain you will love.
That needs to recharge.
Hey, come over here.
And we will continue this in the next episode, so if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.